Hi, I'm Chloe. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to day 1 of my 10-day, 10-minute workout challenge. Today we're going to be focusing on core, so let's get started. To begin, we're going to start in an all-four position and we're going to start to cat-cow, arching the spine, looking up towards the sky, and then pressing the floor away, chin to chest, rounding through the back. Let's go a few more times. Exhale as we round. One more time. Inhale as we arch. And as we round, we're going to hover the knees, lower back down, arch the spine. Press the floor away, tummy to spine, hover the knees, lower back down, stretching the spine. Really switching on the lower abdominals. Let's go 2 more times. One more. And resting there. Walking the hands slightly further away and then pressing your shoulders over the wrists. You're now going to hover your knees up into a plank and then slowly lower the knees back down. Keeping a long spine, lengthening through the back of the neck, switching on the core, firing up through the front of the legs. Let's keep going. Connecting with your breath. You got this. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking a quick child's pose. Okay, coming back up to all fours now. We're going to extend the opposite arm to opposite leg, keeping the spine long and the abs switched on. Lower the arm and leg back down, other side. Now when we're doing this, we want to make sure our hips are facing the floor, our spine is long, and we're not shifting into the supporting hip. Keep it going. Imagine someone's pulling you from your fingertip and your toe and lengthening. Connecting with your breath. Hugging your rib cage in and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and holding it out. Let's pulse up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, lengthen and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hand down, same knee as arm. You're going to rotate to face the front, making sure you're squeezing your hips forward and you have a straight line from your head to your toe, reaching up towards the sky. You're going to lift the leg up, knee to elbow, extend leg and arm away. Knee to elbow, extend leg and arm away. Really squeezing through the side of the waist. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and holding it there, tiny little pulses for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a big stretch through the side. Okay, other side. So lengthening the leg out, arm down, reaching up towards the sky, hover the leg, knee to elbow, lengthen away. Knee to elbow, lengthen away. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna come lie on our back, knees bent facing the ceiling, toe, knee, and hip in line. Laying down, let's heat up those abdominals even further, keeping your tailbone heavy into the mat, placing your fingertips against your ear. You're gonna draw your ribcage down towards your lower belly, lower back down. So you're lifting your head and your chest, lower back down. Oh, I've got the shakes. Lift, lower back down. Keeping the inner thigh engagement, hugging the knees towards each other. Making sure the movement is small and controlled. You're going to be here for a little bit. So connecting with your breath, keeping your tailbone heavy. Imagining you have a blueberry between your lower back and the mat. Keep squeezing and lifting for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, floating the legs to tabletop, knees stacked over hips, arms over shoulders. You're going to extend one leg out and away as you extend the opposite arm. Float back to tabletop, other side. Keep it going, rib cage heavy, connecting with the breath. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, hug your knees to your chest, rock side to side. Okay, so our legs are in tabletop still. We're crossing our arms over our chest. And now you're going to float one knee out and then squeeze the inner thigh to bring the knee back to center. Other side, lower the knee out, squeeze the inner thighs together, back to the start. Now this is working the adductor, which is the inner thigh, but it's also working on those anti-rotation muscles that help the pelvis stay stable. Connecting with the breath, making sure our hips aren't rocking side to side. This one's hard. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Woo. We're just going to take some glute bridges now, so arms by your sides, scooping the tailbone up, peeling the hips up off the mat until you're resting on your shoulder blades. Lower back down, one vertebra at a time. And let's keep going, really mobilizing through the spine, heating up through the back of the legs a little bit. On the next one, holding it up there now, floating one leg to tabletop, lower back down, other leg to tabletop, lower back down. Now we're trying not to rock through the hips or drop at all. Keeping the rib cage heavy, connecting with your breath, switching on the abdominals for 5, 4, 3, 2. On the next one, holding the knee up there, elbow to ear, fingers to ear. We go up and across to the knee, lower back down. Up and across to the knee, lower back down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, keep those hips up. Let's go for 5, and 1. Lower back down. Our last exercise, we're going to work the lower core now. Placing your hands down on the mat, floating your knees to tabletop. You're going to hug your abdominals in and up. Hover the tailbone, lower back down. Hover the tailbone, lower back down. This is where I need to stop talking. Trying not to use momentum, I know it's hard. Keeping your rib cage heavy. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're all done. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned for day 2.